Hey, hello everyone. Today's Monday, so the market is gonna will begin in 30 minutes. So that's why let's go over um, where's our target. Okay, so because in the pre-market, as we can see, the most of the bullish stocks last week it start trending. They're going down. There's a pullback, especially the very bullish stock like QBTS, the computer processing hardware, and there's a big pullback on 8%. The and the all the computer processing hardware are going up, most of them. Okay, so and also the crypto one, because I believe Nasdaq was trying to push the timeline and make sure that crypto can buy stocks on the crypto market. So yeah, but that's why it's going up last week. As we can see, bullish. What I traded is bullish last week. I bought it at $51, and then it's going up to after earnings. It's going up to I think 69. Yeah, it high to 69 and $90. It's almost 70. So also I traded the CRCL. The CRCL I bought it. I believe I bought it when it break through the 20 EMA. So I think $121, I believe. Then it going up to 145. So then but I missed the IONQ because I saw that one, and when the breakthrough right here, I thought I was supposed to follow the trend, but I'm afraid of a pullback, so that's why I didn't touch it. It's risky, so I want to put my capital in secure place. So that's why I didn't chase it, to let it run. Then we're gonna find out something else. So yeah, the QS, I know the QS. On the first, I think on the first article it said of solid state battery right here. Then I was waiting for the pullback, and last week there's I believe they have the first commercial use, so it went up to this $10. Then I was waiting. I bought it at A40. I think A40 or A70. I forgot. So somewhere here, and I know they're gonna go up because this is very bullish. Okay, since their theories is start working in commercial place. So that's why I bought it here somewhere, and now it's already been $13. Yeah, so this is what I traded last week. But let's see what are we gonna trading this week, because it's gonna be fun this week. Let's see today's big market. Yeah, Snap is another one, but I didn't trade it. But I do saw this last week on 746 or 749 somewhere here, and I know it's gonna go up, but I didn't trade it at all. Then yeah, you see the path. Path is the one. It's going to go up, and there's a. Let's see where are we going this week. I put my eyes on the SMCI, because I think SMCI is the one that didn't run up. I don't know what's going on, but SMCI is the one that never goes up with this sector, the computer processing hardware. It's supposed to go up. I believe this gap has to be filled. Um, but the volume is really big. If it doesn't go down today and it stay here, I believe on Tuesday or Wednesday it's supposed to be go up, and the uptrend it will confirm and to fill this gap, the $57. But for now, we have a support and resistance line. Let's see, yeah. And for now, because here is the one support line, the resistance line is supposed to break above that line, the 46 46 and 66 cents. So when it, above that line, above that resistance, we're supposed to see if we can get 49. So that's the next level. When you use the Fibonacci, I think there's the one that if you do the Fibonacci, we can see it's supposed there's a line that 20 there's a gap on 20 here at $56. I think there's a greater chance it will reach 53. So let's see, and that's the one. And also, I think the other position I was holding is DJT, the Trump media. I do see this have very bullish uptrend. This is what I see. So I'm holding it, and let's see if it can go up big. Okay, so because for now I bought it when it's break $17, and I think it's 17, yeah, almost $17 when it's a break. That's $17, and I bought it, and then it went up to 1780, I believe. Let's see. No, it's 1769. So and then there's a pullback to 1740. So let's see if it can hold. If it can hold, we can just hold it. I think there's the big uptrend on $20 to $20. So $20 is the one that I think is realistic. It really can be reach that goal. So let's see. I don't know, but we will see. But make sure all the stock I trade is only personal opinion, please. So you have to do your own due diligence. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Go big. Let's see the pre-market mover. See which one we can. We really can trade this week. This week, or there's the way that we can find the target. First one we see IREN. There's a big mover because it's really big, but now I won't touch it because it's already reached almost the top. Maybe there's a pullback very soon, but personally I won't touch it. And the Snap, yes, there's a big run up. Wow, that's crazy. $90. And TEM, there's the FDA clearance this week. There's a news today. I think the news is coming out today. No, it didn't show the news. Okay. But I know the TEM, there's a news, their clearance. So I bought, you see, this is the line that I draw it before. I bought it at $59.61 before. Then I sold it at $81, and I just didn't keep my eyes on it. I was supposed to keep my eyes on it. So, but I know it's gonna run up because Tempus AI have very big data. Okay, it's the #1 medical data company. I believe they all say the Tempus AI is another Palantir in medical industry. I do believe this because it has very big data. And when this data come into the AI, it's gonna be explosive. So I do think Tempus AI is a very good one to hold. Okay, and while they do have a competitor, which is Guardian, the Guardian, yes, is #2. Okay, so if you miss Tempus, the Guardian now there's a pullback before, but for the Guardian, I do think that you can find an opportunity to start your position. Because this is another long-term hold, but Tempus AI is a very good one. But I prefer Tempus AI because to be honest, I never lose my trade on Tempus AI. So this is my #1 pick. And then we see the new source. Okay, oh yeah, there's another one. I do think that I believe the nuclear energy is another trend in 2025, even 2026. Okay, because the nuclear NNE is the one that I prefer because I do have a trade somewhere here, $35 with the breakout, and I see the uptrend coming. So now it's already going to 45. But this is a long trend. This is long term because the nuclear energy, I do think it has their time. Okay, it has their moment. It's coming. And then we see, okay, Chinese stock, Baidu. Yeah, but I won't touch it anyway. But the path, there's yeah, I bought it somewhere here. Okay, but now it's went to 20. Now today has a big gap Okay, that's a good one. Okay, for the PATH, I do think it has a little bit at the moment. So I think it's gonna pull back to test the support, because support it has to be tested, and then it will go up. So if I want to trade it, I'm gonna buy at 1190 when it's pulled back to that level. But I do think it will run for 2 weeks. Okay, it will run for 2 weeks, but in this 2 weeks, it's gonna be like up and down and to reach the new high level. But I do think it's gonna run in 2 weeks. But then at least we can if you have a position, maybe we can see after this week, by the end of the week, see if we want to sell or we want to keep. But based on today's chart, I do think it has the bullish trend for 1 or 2 weeks. And next one, see, there's another mover figure. Yeah, this is but I want to complain for the Weibo. I use Weibo. I saw this one on $31. I was supposed to buy this one on $31 because I know it's gonna go up. But the Weibo doesn't allow us to, at least allow me to buy it, because it says there's a big demand. You can't trade it for this new IPO, and so I didn't buy it at that time. Then it went up to next day or next couple of days. I believe I supposed to can buy it. I can buy it somewhere this last Tuesday or Wednesday. But it's already being up. I don't want to take my chances because it's a new IPO, so I don't want to buy it anymore. It went up to 45, but miss is miss, you know. So we never do FOMO, okay? We don't do FOMO at all. So, but that's why I just want to get a little bit of complaint. And the fresh is the one that, yeah, so because for me, I always buy at the support. You know, as long as the price goes through the 5 EMA or 20 EMA, then they're holding there, then I'm gonna buy. Then because that's a kind of bullish sign. So for the fresh, yeah, so there's a chances it will consolidate somewhere for 1 or 2 days, I believe. They're gonna consolidate 1 or 2 days. I think they're gonna test this $12.80. Then they're gonna consolidate for 1 or 2 days. I believe if the chart is still bullish, they will go up. It will go up on Wednesday. And the Wednesday, the trend will confirm me to going up. So when it's going up, I believe it's gonna be somewhere on $16. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. I believe it's gonna go somewhere on $16, or the first target is gonna be 1468. I think 1468, as you can see. Yeah, this is my first target to keep my eyes on it. Okay, 1468. There's where my first target is. And if it's above that target, I believe it's gonna reach $16 somewhere here. This is the top line. Yeah, but this will at least go weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. It's gonna be up and then and not that it's straight up, but up and down to reach the level. Okay, because as you can see, there's the volume on last Friday, so we will see. Today maybe it's gonna go up gonna break down with the volume, so I won't touch this one. Yeah, so next one I'm keeping my eyes on it is I think AMD is the one. Okay, I do keep my eyes on it because I believe last week I read the news, but I forgot which one. Where did I read it? I read the news that Elon Musk said the AMD is the good, is the one that they're gonna use. Maybe it's a good one, but so I think AMD has their moments, but because you see, now it's consolidated. The 5 EMA is almost break down the 20 EMA. but it has their moments right now. But these moments, it will break up, but you have to see if it can break a resistance. If it can break a resistance, some resistance somewhere around $16, I think it's 165. There's the resistance I'm looking for. Okay, so if they can break this level, I believe the uptrend is confirmed because it's gonna go up very quick. So before that, it's gonna be consolidated somewhere in between from now to the 166. So if it can break up and it stay here, it's gonna go up. The game is changing. Okay, so I believe it's gonna reach the new highs. And the new high, I believe, if it goes to around like a 180 somewhere here, okay. I'm gonna draw the line somewhere here, 180, or somewhere here on one. Let me see, 187 somewhere here. Yeah, so there's gonna be a range. So if it's above that, this range, this target, it will go to 180 or 187. If it's above that target, I think new high. It's gonna be the new high. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I see today. Okay, for trading, and there's almost like 15 minutes later, the market gonna be open. So let's see. Everyone have a good trade. Okay. Thank you.